could never be a child murderer. I mean, like, if I was a murderer, like, I don't think I could be a child one.
Wow, that is one way to start. Okay, why?
I'm just terrible with kids, E. I'd be like, hey, kid, come get this candy I have in this van. And then, like, the kids would be like, who the fuck are you? Like, get out of my driveway.
And you'd be like, who taught you to swear like that? I'm gonna have a word with your mother.
Exactly. I mean, it's like, it's hard enough killing someone. Like, killing kids, that just adds stress, you know?
You know who's also famously bad with kids, Cindy?
Oh, God, I walked right into
Child murderers. So there's hope for you yet.
Have you ever thought about what kind of killer you would be?
That is quite an icebreaker.
I use it on every first date. Tells you a lot about a man.
I think I'd be the killer of douches. The douchebag slayer.
No, you can't have a title already picked out. The police have to pick it for you.
What, I can't pull a Zodiac?
Summer of 1978, hitchhiker Stephen Hicks is traveling through Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, on his way to a rock concert. He's picked up by a young man with blonde hair and glasses, who's soon to be known as the Milwaukee Cannibal. Is that enough atmosphere for you, Eden?
Ooh, you gave me chills there.
Thank you.
I'm Eden Pierce.
And I'm Cindy Shanks.
And welcome to Killer of the...
pensiero, sempre un amabile, leggiadro viso, il pianto in riso, e menzognero, la donna moppi, qua più malvento, muta d'argento, e il pensiero,
No, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Come on, 5 people have disappeared in the past 2 weeks. You don't think that's right up our alley?
I just think we should wait until they catch the guy and, like, then do the whole story. You know? Maybe we want to be analytical, not speculative.
Right, of course.
Do you want to talk about what happened last night, or?
Did they announce another missing person? Oh, no, I'm over that. I would like to talk about serial killers now.
Sure. I don't know. I thought you two were kind of.
Do you think we should have started this podcast talking about Jeffrey Dahmer?
Also, guys can be totally different.
I mean, it's a classic story. Enigmatic white boy, skeletons in the closet.
We've all been ghosted.
It's just so obvious, you know?
It's not so much easier than saying, like, I'm not interested.
No, he was interested in murder and necrophilia.
Who was Brett from Tinder?
What? No, Dahmer.
Oh, no. That's not what I thought you were talking about.
Can we focus on the podcast? It's a big day for us.
You don't look focused. Oh, our expert is here.
Perfect. Do you know what the last thing he texted me was?
What?
Bye-bye birdie, then nothing.
Like the musical?
Go ahead, open it. I'll be fine. This is professional me.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Cindy.
I just recognized your voice. Delighted to meet you at last.
Thanks. Come in.
So, this is where the magic happens.
Yes, sir. It's the Garden of Eden. Okay, I'm Eden, so it's the garden.
I'm Oliver. I got some ink on my hand at work. Could I use your bathroom?
Yeah, of course.
He's tall
Very.
and young.
Yep.
With baritone.
Bass, he hit a low C when he asked to use the
He's
toilet.
a little bit awkward.
Undoubtedly.
Probably a virgin.
I mean, he's an academic.
Oh, hot student man.
I'll reserve judgment.
Do we have a chair for him?
Shall we begin?
Could I get some levels, Professor Thornhill?
Oliver, please.
Right, sorry.
What do you want me to say?
Something conversational, lyrics to a song maybe, that's what I use.
Why look so awfully tragic? Put on a happy face. Smiling can work like magic. Put on a happy face. Take off the gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. You'll look so good that you'll be glad you decided to smile. Pick out a pleasant outlook. Put on a happy face.
I'm good. You ready?
This week, we welcome our first guest from the realm of academia, Professor Oliver Thornhill of Pasadena City College. Welcome, Professor.
Hello. You're not going to introduce yourselves first?
Oh, Eden's just mixing for this bit, so it's just me.
Oh, I see. Thank you for having me, Cindy Shanks.
So, I understand that you're also fascinated by the morbid. Is this correct?
Quite correct, yes.
So, what?
Is that your real name?
I'm sorry, what?
Is Cindy Shanks your real name? Shanks is in to stab. The origin is unclear. It probably originates from the Old English for the lower leg of a calf, but somehow got adopted into prison slang, and here we are. Cindy Shanks, Eden Pierce. What a funny coincidence if those were your actual names.
So, what inspired you to study the minds of serial killers? Was it a decision early on in your academic career?
Well, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, Cindy, I'm afraid I'm here under false pretenses. I'm not a professor of psychology, as I told you over the phone.
What do you do?
I'm an English adjunct professor, hence my interest in etymology. Serial killers are really more of a hobby.
Okay, what made you interested in them as a hobby?
My first semester there, I took a course, Broken Minds, Diagnosing and Discussing the Pathology of Violent Crimes. Other than the incidental rhyme in the name, it was a very dry course, but I'm glad I took it. It made me realize something. I realized that the way we discuss serial killers is completely wrong.
How so?
I realized the reason shows like yours are popular isn't because the average person has suddenly developed an interest in psychology. For all practical purposes, a psychopath isn't a diagnosis or a pathology. A psychopath is a literary figure, born of 1,000 authors, some novelists, some journalists. If we tried to read what DSM-5 has to tell us about dissociative identity disorder, it would put us to sleep. That's not what fascinates us. What fascinates us are the gaps they leave in reality. The archetype of the psychopath is one of negative space, and each victim who touches that space gets absorbed, as though they touched a black hole. As if they never existed at all.
What happened?
I have to pee.
So, did you want something to drink?
Did you have fun?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I am not okay.
Do you need to sit down or something?
I know, he was right here 3 days ago. I mean, he was right here. We interviewed him. He made a Bye Bye Birdie reference and he probably killed Brett.
What? Brett's not even on the victims list.
He vanished 4 days ago.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine.
He's either been murdered or he's a dick who ghosted me.
Okay, fine. He's dead. But, look, no, because this article doesn't even say our man is the killer, okay? It just says that he's the person of interest who suddenly vanished.
I don't think we should post the episode.
What? No, that's crazy talk.
We could be culpable. I don't want to be an accomplice.
No, all we have to do is post a disclaimer that says, at the time of the recording, we had no knowledge of the nutty professor's involvement. Like, he didn't show us pictures or anything.
It just seems wrong, okay? I don't know. I need to sit down. You're hovering very loudly.
Yep, I am.
You already posted the episode.
About an hour ago, yeah. But in my defense, it's already gotten like a lot of downloads.
See, that's not a good defense because that didn't happen until after you posted it.
No, but that validated my choice.
Have you actually lost your mind?
What? No, something fell into our laps and I just didn't want to let it fizzle out.
Wow. You're a ratings whore.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
How many downloads?
Uh-huh. You want to see?
Holy shit.
I know, right?
No, I still don't know about this. Well, have we gotten any feedback?
No, not yet. But think of it this way, okay? This was a one-time occurrence, like a crazy twist of fate. While we can't bank on it for success, we might as well use it while we got it.
And that's about all the time we have this week. Want to read some fan mail, Cindy?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Our first email is from Ellen the Crocodile. Are there any famous murders in your hometown you'd like to share with us?
Did we agree?
Yeah. No, I think we're doing a whole episode on that. I mean, I don't know about you, but my hometown is hella scary.
Our next email is from Rhonda Williams. What is your favorite serial killer show?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Do the first 4 seasons of Dexter count, or do I have to pick a show that didn't turn awful halfway through?
I used to really be into Law and Order SVU. Okay, Brandon writes, I'm glad to hear you two are okay after last week's episode. I know it must have been scary, but are you going to consider having other guests on the show? And if so, how do I apply?
Well, you can always kill someone.
God damn it, Cindy, don't even joke about that.
Okay, seriously though, like, if you want to be on the show, just get in touch with your qualifications and we'll consider you.
Be there in a minute, Tom.
Gran mustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla al fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco contante, poco contante, poco contante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per di tromboni, di bombarde, di cannoni, che le palle in tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non ti avrai